Hey! We got 2 boats that we're not going to use because there's not much that there's really nothing you get out of this. You get a fish. Fish are more important if you're a bowgun user because you're going to be constantly making ammo. Kudos, kid, you really came through for us. The boat's just a bunch of planes, but it symbolizes so much more. The larger hunting fleet will keep us going for now, so you focus on the guild quest and training for the Legaicus. I'll make sure the first villager to spot the beast goes straight to you with the news. Now, speaking of the news, sweetheart, the guest kind of wants to talk to us about a new kind of monster. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, kid. Oops. I don't talk to you. Who else wants to talk to me? Okay, yes, now he's just telling us there's a Royal Ludroth out and about now. Make sure that my throat doesn't dry out. Barroth. I guess I just, at this point, I guess I'm cutting in. Barroth, a brute wyvern living in the sandy plains. Specifics are unknown. Oh, wow. It's just hard from that less than helpful description, are you? You're expecting it to not be helpful? You expect it to not be helpful? Alright. Don't plume the wool over your eyes. I'd fool you yet, Hunter. Alright, so here's our next. Hey, we finally hit 2 pages. Okay, so there's a capture the Royal Ludroth quest in deserted island. The environment is unstable. But here's our next monster. It is the Barroth, which is annoying because there's also a monster called a Barroth. Is Barroth in this game specifically? Yes, I think so. Is it? Ah, we'll find out, I guess, later on in the game. Barroth is a cool monster, actually. With sorry, I'm sorry, my eye. With a neat mechanic. That's fun and annoying to deal with because there's a bit RNG in some cases. Got that. But it's a cool monster to fight. Oh, okay, it just walks straight in. Not very interesting. Oh, great, more water to slow the game down. So there you go, it likes mud. It also has a powerful roar, which means we'll have to block its roaring. Hello, matey. There we go. Oh, does it want to roar? There we go. There we go. A bit of a roll. Just want to get rid of some of this Benadra, if that's how I pronounce it. Ow, okay, that's a lot of damage. So, actually there's a few monsters in this game that actually use that. Oh, that went over me, thank god. But this monster covers itself up with mud to increase its defense. Ow. That's going to go down for a charge, yep. There we go. Also, the way its tail swings after that charge can actually hit you as an attack. The game, there's a little subtle details in this game. That's a complete miss. Go for charge. And we're going to try and... Oh, that's a yawn. Alright. So, like the last 2 monsters, doing over there. Fuck, missed. Alright, I got that one. Just want to get his tail. I always a fan of cutting tails first. Yeah, so if those mud balls hit you, you hit the, it's what they call the snowman effect, but it's, because there's frost monsters that can do it too. Ow, see, that hits you. Oh, that's a bad idea. Just moved in front of it, so if it decided to charge, I was in the firing line. Let's roll out the way of the tail swipe. Yeah, so the previous two monsters we had, the Kurapeko and the Royal Barroth, had attacks that could... Oh, alright. We got hit by that one. And that could give us some kind of status element. This one has a status element that this is like a movement restricting one. Which is especially tough when you're fighting a monster that likes to charge you. Alright, we've got his leg. Use this opportunity to wail on the tail. There we go. So now the tail's lost its armor. Looks going raw. Block that. This is why the Greatsword's the best weapon, honestly, because you can just block all this dumb stuff like flashes and roars. Come on. Ow. Why am I saying ow? I just bounced off this. Oh, alright, we're fine. Ooh, very close. Very close indeed. Where's he going? Alright, so... They sort of track where you are a bit. When he does that little shake. It takes opportunity to sharpen a weapon, because we want to do that. Ow. See, it's weird how the attacks in this game have a really like weak effects, but like bouncing off stuff feels really strong. Like, bang! Bounce off motherfucker. Ow, alright. That did a lot of damage. Armor must be really shit. Oh, this is just Jaga armor. In this case, you can knock off the mud from every part of him. Including his head, actually. There's no real point, because you can't actually break his head. Come on. There you go. Chance to heal. Oh yeah, Feline Medic also lets you heal a little bit more for potions. Chachard's gone away to heal, so it's just him and us now. Swing at nobody. Oh, that was lucky, not getting hit by that. We're gonna go have a swing here. Oh, that was close. We missed as well, so... Nothing lost, nothing gained. Oh, alright, alright. Fucking hell. Alright, we're not doing very well on that front. Neither is Cha-Cha, who's just getting stamped upon. Oh boy, alright. This monster is definitely harder than the rest. Just because of its size makes it awkward to hit. So... Are we going this way, or... You'll see the... No, it's going this way, I didn't see it then. Actually brings up a point that always bothers me. It's like, how many monsters that have nothing to do with like digging and something can just dig the fuck away? Like, why did it have to dig its way here? Why couldn't it have just walked here? Come on. It's annoying, it's bothersome. It's a contrivance. I hate contrivances. But they are necessary parts of video games. Ow. He's thirsty now. Come on. Oh, right. That was water guarded. He's gonna wreck the shocks on that weapon though. Hey, there we go. Cut his tail off. It's kind of handy. There's a shiny drop too, which might be fertile mud, which is useful as well. You need fertile mud to make its armor, which is the annoying part of making its armor. And it has good armor as well. What the hell happened there? Oh, the felines had a bomb and... Sound bugging again. Alright, so we're getting him down. Slow and steady, whittles the race away. Now, couldn't... If you're really good at this, really good at rolling, like some people are, but not me, you can roll just the right time to avoid getting affected by the roll. But as you saw, I didn't do it well enough. And I had to cover his ears because he's probably going to burst his eardrums otherwise. Alright. So there's mud on one of his legs. There's mud on his claws, even though he doesn't actually use his claws at all. That's right. Some monsters, when they're in angry mode, like the Barroth in this case, they can't be knocked over, which is annoying. Particularly annoying in like a monster called the Brachiodeos, which I think was the flag same monster of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. It's got pretty much the same body shape as the Barroth, except that it uses its fists very well. Like a punch, it's got, and also is covered in like a green slime. So when it just punches the ground or it does other things, it creates patches of slimy mold that explode after a while. Don't know why slime would want to. Fuck. All right. Break out a Mega Potion. Oh, that could have been bad. I got stuck on its legs. The game was less kind to me. It probably would have gotten hit. Probably would have died, actually, given my health. I'm just gonna do a little circle dance. I feel like Medic is really good with Mega Potions. Come on. Attack it. And also hit it. Attacking and hitting it is a good plan. Monsters, no one's not liking to be attacked. Alright, come on. Wow, seriously? I'm really off my game here. I broke its back. Its back mud now, excellent. And I think with this guy, like after you break it the first time, if he reapplies it, it's a lot weaker. Alright, well there goes Mud's fists. I think really the point of breaking the mud as well is that it just lowers his defense on that area. Oh, alright, now I got muddied. So, when you get muddied, you can't run. It's like you're holding an egg. It's the same animation as when you hold an egg. But Cleanser just breaks it off right away. So you're greatly rewarded. That was not very smart. It also applies Water Blight. Okay, that's annoying. Just burn through Mega Potions. Yep. That's right, his theme's at the top of his head as well. That's very cartoony. Bad idea. Alright, we still cool guided it out. I think we want to get some staminas. Oh, and get ourselves a knock on the head with the tail. And just stop following up on those attacks. It's just dangerous, especially when he's in angry mode. Come on, yep, just follow him around. I'm gonna have to sharpen my weapon at some point, but I still have no many whetstones in it. Alright. Dig into my own supplies. What's wrong with me? It must be something to do with the movement in Monster Hunter Generations, because I'm always just a little bit off. Damn it. I did get muddy, thankfully. See, like... I felt like I was gonna hit that there. Like, I was totally fine I was hitting it. I didn't hit that bugger. Hell. Alright, it's gonna stop spinning around. That was a bad idea. Damn it. Let's try to put it one. Ugh, this fight is a big clusterfuck of fuck-ups. Come on. Come on. Alright, we knocked him over. I'm gonna try and hit his head. So we can break. Did I break? I broke something. Ah. Oh, right into that one. Like a pro. Say weak yet. Damn it, I'm trying to follow up attacks. Input's not reading on this controller. I guess it's just because that was a... Hey, we broke the mud in his head. We've successfully broken all the mud in him, which basically means he's now unarmored. Which gives us a little bit of edge over him now, or just makes it easy to kill him, really. Oh. Well, there we go. He's dead. Dead as dicks, as some would say. Still getting messages on my phone. Why am I popular? Razer bought out THX. Who's THX? Also, the new Razer Blade Pro has a 4K screen and GTX 1080. Oh, must be the laptop. Well, I'm glad that 4K is becoming a new standard. Well, I would like the new standard. That's a good talking point, actually. Talking to my friend about, like, what's the best resolution to upload at. I'm going to upload at 720p, I think. Mainly because of Australian internet. Above anything. But I looked at some data, and we found that about 30% of users on the internet use 768p, which is 1336 by 768, I think. Barroth ridges, also known larges, excellent. Fertile mud, claws, more mud, shells, stones, and ridges. Right, sweet. Which is weird, but that's like a notebook resolution. So it's just above 720p, not 1080p. And this is like a Wikipedia page, and on that same page they had Steam's screen resolution users. and that was around 30% of users had 1080p, which is basically your average gamer having the average gaming screen. So I'm like, okay, how many people have 4K? The one based on the internet results had 4K under other, and that was like, other was like 20%, because just a bunch of random resolutions out there. The Steam one had a separate section for 4K, and I thought there'd be at this point in time with 1080s out, and a 980 Ti, which is what my graphics card is, which can handle 4K absolutely fine. More people using a 4K screen. But no, it was 0.07% of users on Steam have 4K screens. I thought there'd be more people who would have 4K screens. Because 4K is the best. This game's running in 4K, and it looks, even it's got old visuals, it just looks really nice and sharp. You cannot see a single goddamn pixel on the screen, except for like just the textures where they're using transparency to reduce polygon counts. Alright, let's back on topic, back on Monster Hunter topic. Oga, I did a new mask, gurgle into Cha-Cha's brain like Tsunami Laka. Finally craft the mask, make big shaka stimulation to appetite. Hunter tummy rumble. Cha-Cha leave plans with Village Chief Jr. You really see plans, must check Oga. Yeah, so this is, I think, the mask. Hey. Little Chaku-Baku. The meaty mask. Cha-Cha, cook up new mask idea you can really chew on. You may be able to grill meat with it. So it's like a barbecue spit as a helmet. Which means you can just you don't have a barbecue spit in inventory. That's really it. Nothing special.